People want abundance to be able to enjoy life. They want to be able to do whatever they want with whoever they want, as many times as they want, wherever they want. That's freedom, right? Or people want abundance. The sponsoring thought is really they want freedom, right? Or whatever their sponsoring thought would be, right? So then creating from the field instead of from matter, to shorten the distance between cause and effect, requires that clear intention with that elevated emotion, coherent brain and coherent heart. Tune into that energy and feel it with your brain and your heart. I mean, we have plenty of ways to do that. Examine your personality and examine your personal reality. Change your personality, change your personal reality. Don't make it be about abundance. Make it about becoming abundant by overcoming the person who's not abundant. The person who heals themselves from a health condition, who's no longer thinking the same way, no longer acting the same way, no longer feeling the same way. You ask them where that disease is when they stand on the stage in front of 1,500 people or 3,000 people, and that's a 4-minute mile. Everybody's leaning in. That's truth right on the stage. They say, where is that? Where is the disease? Oh, it lives in the old person.
Wow.
I'm somebody else. That's not even a story. That's not even who I am any longer. So, lo and behold, when we do our research, and people do this, in 7 days of going all in, at the end of 7 days, their body looks like, genetically, with all the metabolites, that they're literally in a different environment. You know, here's the weird part. They're in a ballroom.
Right.
There's not a lot happening in a ballroom.
Right.
What's happening in a ballroom? I've been to thousands of ballrooms. But the environment somehow looks like they're living in a very prosperous, very healthy, very loving, nurturing, very whole environment. Why? Because they were signaling genes ahead of the environment.
Have you ever noticed that the best outcomes in life happen when you're calm and trusting? Even tasks you thought were impossible suddenly become doable. Pay close attention, and you'll see that this magic happens when you're in a state of peace and relaxation, a state worth creating. If you're ready for a positive change in your life to start a new journey, then this video is just for you. I often say, your personality shapes your personal reality. Think of the universe as a mirror reflecting your inner self. Your thoughts and feelings shape the world you call your reality. Our research has unveiled something truly fascinating: the impact of thoughts on our health. Can thoughts really make us both sick and well? Surprisingly, yes. Let's dive into the intriguing link between our mental state and physical well-being. A significant number of people, roughly 75% to 90%, seek medical help due to psychological or emotional stress. It's as if these internal battles manifest as physical health issues, a signal from their bodies saying, something's not right here. Isn't the connection between our thoughts and bodies intriguing? It's not just about our thoughts, it's also how we handle our feelings and connections. Imagine being stuck in a lousy job or a challenging relationship, feeling like you need them to feel something. It's like holding on to these situations because they're familiar, even if they're not good for us. And here's the kicker. When scientists dig deep, they discover that dwelling on negative emotions can mess with our brains. It's like our brains get stuck in a loop of not-so-happy thoughts, causing a bit of chaos. Sometimes people act like they've had a super tough life, even if it's not true. They create tales of misery to avoid making changes. It's like they're scared to step out of their comfort zone, so they cling to their stories saying, I can't change because of my terrible past. But guess what? You don't need everything to be perfect to start feeling good about yourself. Success and love don't require a mountain of money or a flawless partner. Now let's dive into something even more captivating. Did you know that a whopping 95% of who we are gets programmed into us by the time we're 35? It's like we've collected habits and patterns, and they're running the show without us realizing. When I hit 30, it hit me hard. Many of my behaviors might not be as me as I thought. It's like there's a default setting steering our actions. Let's talk habits. They're pretty interesting too. Habits act like the autopilot of our lives. Those repeat behaviors we do without even thinking. Brushing your teeth, tying your shoes, or checking your phone first thing in the morning. All habits. They're like shortcuts our brain takes to save energy and effort. Habits are just the grooves in our behavior created by doing things over and over. Some habits are super handy, like the routine of getting dressed without much thought every morning. They free up our brain for the big decisions. But here's the twist. Habits can get a bit tricky. Sneaky ones creep in, like putting off tasks, munching when you're not hungry, or being hard on yourself. These habits often slide in without us noticing, and suddenly they're calling the shots on what we do and how we feel. Think of habits like well-worn paths in our brain. The more we do something, the stronger that brain trail gets. It's like strolling through a field repeatedly. Soon, there's a clear path, and the more we use that path, the easier it becomes to follow. That's why habits can feel automatic. Changing habits can be a bit of a challenge. Picture those brain paths as deep ruts, and trying a new route feels like trudging through thick undergrowth. It takes effort, attention, and sticking with it. But guess what? You can totally switch up your habits. Start by noticing your habits. Sometimes we do stuff without even realizing it. Take a sec to watch what you're up to, the good and not so good stuff. Once you spot a habit you want to change, swap it out for a new one. Easy peasy, right? Creating a new habit is all about repetition. You got to keep doing that new thing over and over until it becomes your go-to move. It might feel weird at first, but as you stick with it, it'll start feeling more normal. Check out this cool trick. Attach your new habit to one you're already doing. Let's say you want to stretch every morning. Connect it to brushing your teeth. After brushing, throw in a quick stretch. Over time, your brain links these two actions, making it easier to remember to stretch. Remember, changing habits takes patience. It's like learning a new skill. You don't become a pro overnight. Celebrate the little wins and don't be too tough on yourself if you slip up. Habits need time to change, and that's totally okay. In the grand scheme, habits are like the building blocks of our days. They're the things we do automatically, some good, some not so great, like riding a bike or complaining a lot. The catch is, we get really good at whatever we practice, even the not so great stuff. Changing habits can be tricky because they're deeply ingrained, but it's worth it. So, whether it's kicking that sugary snack habit or adding daily exercise, remember, you have the power to shape your habits and, in turn, shape your future. Allow me to share something important with you. Each of us holds the power to change our lives, shape our reality, and bring our deepest desires to life. But it all starts with a simple shift in mindset, a change in how we think and feel. Many people cruise through life like robots, going through the motions without pausing to consider if they're truly living the life they want. The routine repeats day in and day out, and they find themselves wondering why they're not genuinely happy or fulfilled. The good news is, it doesn't have to be this way. You don't have to be stuck on autopilot or in a rut. You possess the power to transform your life, break free from past patterns, and create a future that genuinely excites you. Imagine this. Instead of reaching for your phone or rushing through the usual routine in the morning, you take a moment to ask yourself a powerful question. What is the greatest ideal of myself that I can be today? This simple inquiry has the power to transform your entire day. By starting with this question, you shift your focus from the ordinary to the extraordinary. Rather than getting bogged down by daily tasks and worries, you set your sights on something bigger, something greater. You see limitless possibilities ahead, free from the limitations of past experiences or habits. This question prompts you to connect with your innermost desires and aspirations, envisioning the highest version of yourself. Maybe it's someone more confident, compassionate, successful, or fulfilled. By focusing on this ideal version, you set a powerful intention for the day ahead. It's a small but impactful shift that can make a big difference in your life. As you navigate through your day, let this question be your guiding light, shining on your path and reminding you of your true potential. It nudges you to make choices that match your highest goals and values, rather than just going through the motions. By asking yourself this question, you become more intentional and aware of how you show up in the world. But asking the question is just the start. There's more to be done. You need to take charge of your thoughts and emotions. Sometimes, your body might try to lead you back into old habits that no longer serve you. When that happens, remember a simple truth. You are the mind, not the body. This means you have the power to decide which thoughts to entertain and which ones to let go of. You can rewrite your story and create a new narrative for your life. It's not always easy, but it's definitely possible. When you catch yourself slipping into old patterns, take a moment to remind yourself of your power. Repeat the affirmation, "I am the mind, not the body." This simple statement can help you regain control over your thoughts and emotions, steering them in a more positive direction. Another helpful exercise is to write down 4 thoughts you want to keep in your awareness throughout the day. Positive affirmations of abundance, gratitude, love, or anything else uplifting. By actively choosing which thoughts to focus on, you empower yourself to shape your mindset and outlook on life. But it's not just about thoughts alone. Pay attention to your actions and emotions too. Are you speaking and acting in ways that align with your values and goals? Are you taking responsibility for your life, or are you stuck in a victimhood mindset? Becoming aware of your thoughts, actions, and emotions is the first step toward positive change. Consciously choosing thoughts of abundance, gratitude, and love attracts more of these qualities into your life. Aligning your actions and emotions with your intentions creates a powerful synergy that propels you toward your goals. It's a journey of self-discovery and empowerment that can lead to positive transformations in your life. Understanding that what you think and feel shapes your life experience is crucial. Your thoughts and feelings create a kind of inner landscape that affects how you see and interact with the world. If you're not happy with your current reality, whether it's your job, relationships, or overall well-being, the key to change is within you. Altering your reality starts with changing your internal state, shifting your thoughts, emotions, and beliefs to align with the reality you want to create. It may not always be easy, but with conscious effort and daily practice, it is possible. A powerful tool for transforming your internal state is gratitude. It's more than just saying thank you. It's a deep feeling of appreciation for the blessings in your life. When you take a moment each day to acknowledge what you're grateful for, you not only recognize the good things already present, but also open yourself up to receiving more abundance and joy. Try to truly feel the emotion of gratitude in every cell of your being, letting it fill you up until you're overflowing with appreciation for the beauty and wonder of life. Cultivating an attitude of gratitude shifts your focus from scarcity and lack to abundance and fulfillment. Meditation is another wonderful practice that brings calmness and clarity to your mind. It's a simple act of sitting quietly, closing your eyes, and opening your awareness to the space around you. This act, though seemingly simple, can have powerful effects on your well-being. As you sit in stillness, you become present in the moment, letting go of worries about the past or future. Meditation not only calms your mind, but also has a profound effect on your brain. It allows you to consciously choose your thoughts and emotions, rewiring your brain and creating new possibilities for yourself. Through meditation, you create coherence in your brain waves, fostering harmony among different parts of your brain. This results in greater clarity of thought, improved focus, and heightened awareness. Regular meditation strengthens your ability to stay present and centered, even in the face of life's challenges. It makes you less reactive to stressors and more resilient in the face of adversity. So, by making simple yet powerful changes in your mindset and practicing gratitude and meditation, you empower yourself to shape a more positive and fulfilling life. If this message resonated with you and sparked a flame of inspiration, we invite you to subscribe to our channel. Join our growing community of individuals dedicated to personal growth, positivity, and meaningful change. Your journey doesn't end here. Explore more transformative videos to your left and right. Together, let's continue this uplifting exploration of life's limitless possibilities. Subscribe, stay inspired, and keep discovering the extraordinary within yourself.